So just turn left and right. And we're going to swing one hand out and around. And then we're going to get the feeling that we're gathering pollen, or if you imagine like dandelion fluff floating around, just going to have the imagined experience of gathering that pollen, pouring it into the pelvis, like your pelvis is a bowl. And as that's happening, the other hand is going to come around, gathering pollen or dandelion, butterflies, whatever you like. And as it pours into the belly, into the lower Dan Tian, or you can imagine it just pouring it over the front of your pelvis into your pelvis, the other one's gathering around. So as this one's pouring, this one's wrapping around and gathering. This one comes in to pour, and pouring and gathering kind of at the same time. So if you want, you can do this with just one hand for a minute. Gather, bring around, sit in front of the abdomen, pour it into the pelvis, reach around with the other side, gather, pour it into the pelvis. And it's important to play with your imagination that way. You can see I'm just wiggling back and forth, left and right, sort of intuitively with what I'm doing. Gathering and pouring. Gathering and pouring. Now we want to play a little bit more with our aliveness and what we call a dragon body. So now all of our movements are exaggerated, we're going up and down more, we're using our whole core and ribs and spine to move our gathering hand around. And it's just to be more agile, more expressive, more intuitive, and the more we move sometimes like we're dancing, the more the body shows us where it wants to open. So always play with the, I don't know, memory, if you will, that your body can turn into a dragon, and how you move now has a different energetic potency, and you could call it energetic attractiveness, because if you want to move like a mythical being, maybe you'll be gathering more mythical kinds of energy, you know. And again, the story doesn't matter. It's the movement, the breathing, the connection, the receiving, the gratitude, and the play. Play, play, play.